Hello, hello, Libras, and welcome to your reading for the month of April, or whenever you found this. Hello, hello, my name is Dani and I, and I'm a psychic medium, and thank you for coming to my channel. Every month, I love to do zodiac readings. Along with that, I do a bi-weekly thing called Thursday Tea with Dani, where I'm giving all the motherfucking psychic insight on pop culture, politics, housing, the tech, all the things that affects us as a collective. I'm doing that psychic insight reading on it. All right, let's get into it. Before we do, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't need to be a dirty little secret Libra. You can go ahead and share me with everyone. Now, let's get into it. I do have some new sets of decks I'm using this month for the zodiac readings. Of course, I still have my main bae playing cards. I will be using this month my inner child messages deck that I created myself, along with the Messages of Love Oracle deck and the Shadow card deck. Alright, we're going to start with the Messages of Love Oracle deck just to get some quick energy, insight. Dear benevolent online ancestors, actually, insight with this reading for Libras. What is the Message of Love card Libras need for this month, or where they find this? Because Message of Love Oracle deck card. Capture energy is the message that they need in this moment. We got healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. It's so crazy because literally before I did the first batch of filming, they're like, my guys are like, we're gonna use the inner child deck this month. Like, it's really needed. And I was like, what? Okay. I ain't questioning, like, I haven't used the deck in a bit. I was thinking of it. It'd be really cool for me to get more use of it, especially since it's a deck I want to release. But inner child stuff is coming up this month, and that is what happens when you really listen to your intuition, when you really listen to spirit. A lot of the way I operate on this channel, there could be times where I'm just not releasing anything. I'm not feeling called to, because spirit and all, like, my guys are ancestors said, it's not the moment, I'm making content I'm also doing in a way where I'm following my inner guide, my intuition. So it may not align with the algorithm, what's happening here, but the message that need to be released, they will be released and go out when they need to. And so for you, Libra, healing, old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So there's going to be a lot of things that can be triggering us this month, or wherever you find this reading, that can be coming up. And it's time to address those old wounds. So yeah, they're old wounds, but that means they haven't been, prepped right. We didn't clean them. We didn't clean the dirt out of them. We didn't go through the moment of prepping it, of adding the ointments and the things that needs to go on for that proper healing, right? When we're thinking of actual wounds. So whatever this old wound is, we got to go through the proper channels of addressing it. And I'm going to speak in literal terms so you can understand why. If these old wounds have to do with communication, why you may need to go communicate with that person, right? And it's hard. It could be things that have really affected us, or things that we just kind of want to move past. We don't want to think about. It's so long ago, but it's coming up again, and it's affecting you now. And that is what Spirit needs you to understand. They're not just pulling things from out of the blue just for you to have to deal with again. It's highlighting in different ways, and they want you to address it. So let's pull some playing cards to get more insight in regards to this and for this month. What's insight we need to receive for this month? The message they need to hear. All right. So I know it feels like things just kind of turned really quick, and like there's a struggle of some way now. And with this Four of Spades, it could be dealing with the house, family, communication. It could be dealing with trying to come on the same page when it comes to certain things dealing with our home. We got this Jack of Clubs, we got this Jack of Hearts. So I'm seeing here is maybe there's two young men involved. But there's other people involved in this that have a say as well. What's happening? Okay, so you're not coming across an agreement. There's something here, Libras, that we're not agreeing on, or we're not seeing eye to eye with certain people from, but we're going to be getting some nice notes and a message in regards to this, along with someone speedily can be coming to assist with this healing and childhood issues that need revisiting. Maybe they're playing a part in causing stagnancy in something else, so they can possibly be the person that highlights exactly what those issues are and what those old wounds are that's affecting you now. You may not be putting two and two together because to you they probably have nothing to do with one another, but to this person they could probably offer some different insight perspective. So be open to people offer you different insight perspective this month. Be open to them and highlighting things that you probably wouldn't have highlighted yourself. They have a way of seeing into things, and they can be spiritually gifted, but you're going to be getting somebody or someone this month that's going to be giving you an insight into things. It's going to be like a little spirit message. Yeah. Also, opening books. Some of you are getting into hobbies now that's helping you with these old wounds and healing. But as you're doing this hobby, wherever you're doing that comes up, let's address, let's really sit in it. Let's write, let's release it, let's work through it, let's address that wound. So it's not something that's bubbling, that's getting all like nasty and infected. It's something that's healed to where you look down and it'll just be a fade away scar. Now, let's do some inner child messages. Childhood issues. Let's get some more insight. You guys are a little bit like zippy lit. Let me tell you something about the Libra kids. Can't hold a secret hold water. So let's see what your inner child has to say. So first one we have is alternate universe. So yeah, some of you could be astral travelers or some things. In another universe we're gonna get our insight answers to. Think of yourself as a kid. What was something that you like to do? Is there a place that literally you just like talking about going to that you always want to go to? Alternate universe. Let's sit with that. Then we got loneliness. There's something going on right now that you are alone in. You could have other people supporting you, being there for you, giving encouraging words, but they probably don't. They most likely don't know exactly how you feel, how this is affecting you. So there are different waves of loneliness we're getting. And if you're able to get into therapy or talk to a friend, family member, somebody of expressing this that can listen and offer you that space, please do so. And then we have no one came to my rescue. Will you? This is your inner child asking you. They felt like no one came to their rescue. There were things that were going on happening to them that they felt like they didn't deserve, that they weren't unsaved from. And they want to know if you will save them. And you will, because you are healing yourself. You are addressing your inner child. You are working with them. So if there's ever a part of you that's looking at other people to save you, to protect you, it's from our childhood. So what parts of our childhood do we not feel like we're protected in? And let's think of ourselves now. You will be able to protect your inner child now, wouldn't you? You have grown so much. There's some strength you have, and it's time to look into that. Now let's get into the shadow cards, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Let's get into the shadow cards. What was a shadow card for Libra? Fearful, a learned behavior that can be unlearned. Also, a low vibrating feeling that creates limitations for you and future happiness. Exactly. What are things from our childhood? This loneliness, no one came to my rescue with you. These things that are appearing, that are causing fear, and how can we unlearn it? Um, I'm seeing we need to list out our fears. We need to burn it. There's fire needed. Maybe go into the ocean. I'm also seeing talking. I'm seeing somebody FaceTiming. So maybe you need to explain this to a friend, therapist, family member. You probably have not said it out loud because you feel like it's dumb, it's this. No, express it. And this is what's going to help you move forward. And that's what I have for you, Libras. Thank you so much for stopping by here. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. And I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.